Hello, friends. Take two. I had the camera upside down somehow. Not sure how I did that. This is Denise from Loving Life at 60ish. That's the channel you're on right now. And I hope if you have not subscribed that you choose to subscribe down below. Push that subscribe button. And if you are subscribed, thank you so very much. Of course, liking and sharing and commenting and watching all the way through is helpful for us YouTubers also. My Etsy shop is fairyrosecottage.etsy.com, and we're doing the villain savings challenges today, and you can find those up in my Etsy shop as both a download bundle with all of them in it, or most of them, and a book that I make, print, laminate, and ship to you. And I also think that some of them are single savings challenges on there also that you can purchase single now. Maybe not. I don't remember. But we are doing the villains today, and the money that gets put into this was from my personal care assistant money that I received for helping my husband, basically. It's a Medicare insurance guided program, and we chose to save every penny of it. And so that's what I've been doing. And of course, I'm not going to receive checks from them anymore, but I am going to continue this as long as I can. I have finished some of the challenges. The Clue one, the Queen of Hearts is done. The Saving with Villains is done. That might be it. But, actually, nope, this one is now done. So, I'm just going to keep saving in here until either the paychecks that I received run out or the games run out. Also, as you know, right before I went silent on YouTube, I had a 2,000 subscriber giveaway, and I have some wonderful prizes, and the giveaway recipients were chosen. I did not hear from everyone, and if I did hear from everyone, somehow I missed them, which makes perfect sense because life really took a tumble when I went silent as my husband got sicker and went into hospice and such. So I still can't talk about it. I mean, I talk about it some, but it's a lot, and every day there's something new that happens or triggers me or brings me good memories or whatever. So I think probably as you continue to watch videos, you'll get little tidbits and stories. I will certainly try to warn you if it's more of a trigger type story, but right now I can't seem to share much of anything. Keeping it close to my heart, and yeah. So I have these winners who have not received their prizes, and I apologize for that. I know you all understand. I know you do. I'm going to ask you to give me some grace. You know, some days I'm barely functioning, and no, that's not true. I mean, I get up every day, I get dressed, I, try to eat, and I try to get out of the house. That's a big thing right now, not because if I'm here from when I get up until I go to bed, that's a long stretch of time. So I am functioning. I shouldn't say barely functioning, but I'm not doing much extra. I sat down at the computer yesterday to start designing what I think is going to be a great monthly kit for this year. And I'm not doing them so strict that the January kit would have to be accomplished in January. And if you did the kits last year, you know what I mean. They didn't have to be accomplished in the month that they came out, but there were calendars involved and stuff. So anyway, I sat down at the computer yesterday. I thought, I'm ready. Let's sit down. Let's do some work. And then I couldn't. So it seems to be the same with some orders I need to get out. I'm just not functioning that way yet. But I have all the giveaways, right? They're all right here. I'm pointing over here. They're all in piles, 6 piles. And I know you guys, everyone got their freebie because that was the download on that video. So just sharing a little more grace with me and patience, and I promise I will get them out. Again, I do not believe I heard from everyone. In fact, I might have only heard from 3 people. I don't remember. I'm going to go back and look. So, you should go back and look at that video. It was probably titled something like Winner Winner Chicken Dinner or something like that. And yeah, you should definitely go back and make sure you weren't one of the winners, right? Okay, so we are moving right in for Shut the Box. Excuse me, I'm very tired. It's snowing here, as it is in many places in the country. Of course, it's not a surprise here in Maine. Well, it is. We didn't know we were going to be getting all this snow that we've gotten so far today. But, you know, there are a lot of places that it's snowing where it doesn't normally snow, too. So, at least we can be more prepared for it, I guess. Tomorrow is Sunday. 4, 5, 6, 7. And I will have family here for a couple of hours. 11. Oh, not good. Look at that. 14, 15, 16. I don't have my calculator here either, so I don't need it for that. But 16, I'm doing half of it. Is 8, right? 8, 9, 10, 16. Yep. Oh my goodness. Oh. So, it's snowing and my mom is here from Georgia. And she's staying with me a little bit, but I'm having a hard time with, I want someone to be here, but then I don't know. It's just a lot, you guys. So we're just playing it by ear, but she's here tonight. 2, 1. These these are great for game pieces from our pal Talisha. The winners of the giveaway each got castles too. $3. I think we're just going to play through once because I don't know where we're at with how much we still owe in here. Things. And I'm not like in a speedy hurry. This one and the monthly kits, that's what made me think of the monthly kit. They are all, this one and the monthly kit were all for the personal care assistant money. So there's still some to be saved. So I'm just going to continue with that until, like I said, until it's gone. We're going to try to finish this. I don't know, guys. This is Ursula. Whoops. 3. 3. Next Sunday, we are going to have a get-together at one of his brother's houses to celebrate Scott. It was a decision that I realized needed to be done because we won't be burying him until spring. And I felt like we were just all so very disjointed. And a couple of the family members had said something about not feeling any closure. I'm not going to feel any anyway, I don't think. But, you know, I understood what they were saying. And the kids and I had been talking about how we didn't see people, his brothers and sister and stuff. And that was all really kind of hard, that the expectation was, you know, waiting until spring. So I reached out to some of the family and, like I said, a couple of the family members had expressed the same feelings. And so we decided to have a get-together. This is Cruella DeVille. A get-together. And I'm doing the highest number first because my friend over at the Budgeting Sisters, April, is on my shoulder going, use the high numbers first. Use the high numbers first. So, yeah, we're going to have just a get-together, a potluck. A get-together with his family can mean anywhere from 30 people and up. He has 6 siblings. One of them is out of state, so we don't believe that she'll be coming this time, but will in the spring. And just kind of celebrate him. And that feels like a good thing to do next Sunday. Okay, pink and purple. Let's do pink down, purple across. Pink down, purple across. We already have it. Pink, purple. We've got that one too. Pink down, purple across. That's that one, right? We don't have that. I forgot to bring the rest of my markers in again. And this one we count what the dice equals, so 3. We could try one more on this, I guess. Pink down, purple across. It's a Dalmatian. Oh, nope, he's already colored in. 6 and 1. She is not, and that's not good. Because if you get a villain, you pay $10. Ouch. I should have stopped while I was ahead. So I have not been on. This week has been really crazy. And then by this time of night, I feel emotional and can't seem to, there's either people here or emotions or whatever. So that's been kind of hard. So I think I'm going to have to rearrange things a bit. I think the last time I was on Monday, but as I told you, it will be a little bit like that for a while. We ended at the bucket of water. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're skipping over so that we can finish this game. $2. Because we'd already gone to that one, fell asleep in the poppies. 1, so that starts. So bike tire needs air. And we're going to end it there because, as we know, there's a whole bunch left to do in here. So yeah, I really want to get back into the swing of things, but you know, part of it is the whole way I'm feeling at that time of day. Wow, this needs to be thrown away, guys. Right? And then part of it is I am still working out a budget. This goes at the end. And so I don't have, I don't know how much money to be saving. So I've still got to work that out. And I mean, to be perfectly honest, I can do about one thing a day. This is 5. And then I am done. Like, I had to make a phone call. And by the end of the phone call, I was just absolutely done. The thing is, you know, there's a lot. I know I keep saying that, but there really is a lot that has to be done. Okay, I have no more 5, so let's do this 2. This could have been played like Shut the Box. But I've chosen to fill the whole thing in, and if I do, I believe the total is $225. I've still got quite a bit to go. That's the Witch from Wicked. I have not seen it. I do not believe, I mean, I really want to see it, but I do not believe I could sit in a movie theater for 3 hours right now. I almost feel kind of, well, I've always believed in recent years that I probably have some type of ADHD or something. I do see a lot of squirrels and stuff like that, but I think I can't stay at one thing for too long, and then I get squirrely, basically, and so I don't think I could sit. I probably will purchase it on streaming and watch it with my grandson that way. We have the Evil Queen. And this is almost done. 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's a double dice, so I don't dare work on it too much. Because as you can see, I mean, I did get a 2 and a 3 and a 5, but other than that, they've been pretty hefty numbers. This is my friend's one, and it's just a roll the dice. Cruella and the Evil Queen, and Ursula and Maleficent. We have, I do have that. We have a 6. We hadn't had any 6s yet. We'll do one more. At least I know it can't go any higher than a 6. Man. 5, 6. My daughter came and picked my mom and me up, and she had my sister and my grandson with her. We went to a farmer's market this morning. She and I used to go a lot until Scott got too sick to leave for that length of time. So it was nice to go. We went there and then we had some lunch. She picked us up because it was already snowing. It wasn't supposed to snow until later tonight, this afternoon, but it was already snowing. And I just don't drive in. If there's a snowflake, I don't drive. So that's probably going to be a bit of a problem. 8 of spades. So this is lucky draw with the villains. And I have villain cards, but the only villains are the king and the queen and the jack, which is disappointing to me, bicycle. It's the bicycle cards. I really wanted, more. But they're cute, Ursula. So this could be a great 52-week one. Because it has 52 cards, right? Unless you choose to use the jokers also. So that was an 8. But this is probably going to take me a while to get through, but that's all right too. I'm not quite sure where I put the cards. I know I probably said that the last time, and you guys are probably shouting at me, telling me where I put them. Oh, there they are. I'm just going to pull that one for now because I feel like that's, I got the princess ones, the princess set from mine and Scott's niece, Kelly, who has been with us through this whole journey. All the way through late night phone calls, early morning phone calls. She's a doctor, not a cancer or oncologist, but still was able to, talk us down a lot, give us courage. And she gave me a set of, she brought Scott candy, and she'd painted 2 little pumpkins. One she said was Scott, one was me. And then she brought the deck of princess cards, the bicycle princess cards. And that's the ones I didn't have, so that was pretty cool. I don't know, you guys, this is the Villainopoly, and I don't seem to have it. I feel like I say that every time we do this. I'm just not really sure where it is. So we're going to just keep going. So this book is up in the shop, the Etsy shop. If anyone is interested, it is Saving Money is Wicked Good. And the physical book is not up there, but I will go in and put it up there. Just note the shipping time because I am delaying things right now a little bit just to give myself some grace. Doesn't mean it will take that long, but it might take that long. 2, this is one of my, I think these are up in the shop too. It's a set of 3 minis, and these were AI images that I created. 3. Oh, 5. That's 10. I don't think I want to go any further. Looking to see. Nope, I better not. So there's a set of 3. It's Ursula, Cruella, and I can't remember which one. Maleficent maybe is the third one. This one is from my pal Jackie from the Blessed Daisy Budgets. The Blessed Daisy Budget. Can't talk. I had some hot cocoa before I came in here. That was delicious. This was a gift that she sent me. And I've already done that side. And I'm working on this side. And there's some pretty hefty numbers here. She did forewarn me, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have not done these in over a month, guys. 7. I really do miss saving. And like I said, right now, I'm just saving money that I had already pulled out last month. So I haven't even looked at January. Not even looked at it. Still don't have my planners for 2025. Just continuing to give myself as much grace as I need to. I have another scratch off back here, two-sided one that she also made for me. So these are going to keep me going for a while, which I love. And then this one is by Brenda LaBelle, and these were freebies that she shared with our our Saturday Night Lives that I did. And yes, someone asked me about those. I am very much hoping to start those up again. Again, I've got to get myself in a little bit better frame of mind, I think, because I feel like you don't want to see me sobbing for an hour. I'm not sure that that's what would happen, but I just don't want to take a chance. So Brenda LaBelle made these for us because one night they talked about cows. And so instead of Cruella having Dalmatian dots on her, she says, maybe some new cow slip covers. And this cow says, say what? So I called her Cruella LaBelle. Cruella LaBelle instead of Brenda LaBelle. And then this last one is from Budgets and Chaos. And I don't know, you guys, I'm on this one. And this could be scary. Oh dear, what an awkward situation. I have no idea what the numbers are on here. Yeah, see? 10. The last one I did was all 15s and 20s in here. So I've been kind of tiptoeing around this a bit. So 10, right? Oh, I finished a challenge, didn't I, guys? That is an awkward situation. I finished the Ursula one, roll the dice and color in the shells. We'll put that in there. And then I'm going to go back and, what was the other one that I thought maybe, well, I don't know if I can finish it, right? Is that the, let's see. Let me think. What was it? Oh, I can finish this one, right? Let's finish this. 4. I mean, the worst it can be is a 6. 3. So that's 7. 5, 6, 7. And because a lot of my minis go to the yearly sneak up on you things, I do need to make a note in this one that it's for PC. PC Villain Savings. Because that money goes in a completely different place. Oh, let's see what we've got. I don't even know what we've got. After this, I'm going to let my dogs out. And I'm going to get my jammies on. I'd like to think I'm going to sit down in front of the computer tonight. But I also have a lot of table cleanup to do because all the paperwork, all Scott's paperwork is everywhere. Piles and piles and boxes of it. Although we had gotten it all together while he was still with us, we chose not to go through it all and spend that time going through it all. We went through some that was really important, but now I'm going through it and I've got a mess. 10. We can't eat tomorrow if I don't clean it up. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 85, 86, 101. Ha! If that was Cruella, that would be really cool, wouldn't it? 101. I don't think I pulled the other one out of here. I did finish one, right? I'm sure I did. I finished that one. Let's just double check. Oh, maybe I didn't. I really thought I had, guys. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, so we're going to put that to the back, too. And we're going to take her out. And let's see what we saved with her, too, because we have no idea, because I just rolled the dice and colored the shell. So I didn't even put the amounts in. But before we do that, let's ring the bell for that one. And we'll put the dollar in here. This is the money for finishing savings challenges. I don't even remember when the last time I counted that was. All right, let's see what we've got here. We have 110 in the bank already. Okay, let's do this. I left Mom out there watching Mike and Molly. This is another one of my AI images, and I absolutely love it. And you're going to see that come up this year in something coming out soon. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. That's 50. Gotta get rid of that. Shoot. 50, sorry. $70, $75, $82. $82. I felt like there'd be more than that. Oh, there is, of course. 82 plus that. Plus that 110. So 192. That's nothing to sneeze at, guys. We're going to put the put an elastic around this. And then, what was the one that I said it was going to take us a while? We don't have much left on this one. We have 10, 14, 16, 19, 20, 21. Ooh, 21. We have 19. That one. So that's the one right there. I think we should pull a couple more cards. What do you guys think? That's what I think. Because this one is the one that takes the longest to do. Oh, Ursula. Queens are $2. Hey, I'll take that. 9. Well, we know a 9 is $9. Now, if we get anything higher than a 8, then we're going to put it back in the deck and do a different thing. Kings are 4. Okay, if we get anything higher than a 4, then we're going to put it back in the deck. Yeah, we'll put that back in the deck. And we will do these ones. We have the king with our Captain Hook. King of Hearts. Right there. We have the 9 of Spades. Right there. And we have the Queen of Clubs. Good old Ursula. Right there. And we have... Okay, hopefully this video will go up tonight. I'm getting it done kind of late. And sometimes the later I do it, the longer it seems to take to upload, right? And so, but fingers crossed. Oh, poo. Let's see. Okay. So today, my brother-in-law came and got Scott's electric recliner. We had borrowed it. It was, his mother had used it, someone had loaned it to her when she got sick, or harder for her to move. And so when Scott woke up in October of 2023 and realized he could not get out of his recliner, he called them. They were friends of the family. And of course his mother had passed away that March, and asked if they would be willing to sell the chair to Scott. It's an electric chair that lifts you up. And of course they knew about his diagnosis and that he'd had a titanium nail put in his leg at that point and stuff. And so she said, listen, you can't buy it, but it is yours until you don't need it anymore. And so we have had it all this time, over a year. And Scott's brother, I asked him if he might be able to help us get it returned. And so he came today and took it. I have such a connection to physical items. I know I told you guys about the refrigerator last week. This chair, seeing it go was a bit heart-wrenching. And then I was talking to my son and daughter on our Facebook group message, and my son said, Mom, that chair is the version of Dad that wasn't well, that had cancer, that was sick, that it was the part of him that he didn't like, that, we all wished wasn't there. And it's time to say goodbye to it. And so that's what happened today. And before my brother-in-law, he's like a brother to me, left, I asked him if he would, we have $4, if he would help me put Scott's real recliner back in its rightful place. So the Scott's recliner that he has sat in for several years now, well, actually, it's 5 years old. We got it in 2020. Is back where it belongs. So, yeah. So, I mean, I'm sharing that with you because I feel like there are others of you out there that can acknowledge that feeling and have it in your own way for some reason. But he is not that chair, nor is he the real one that's in the living room now. But, it was part of him, I guess. A piece of him, a piece of his world. $4 is going into Cruella. So with that, guys, please take good care of yourselves. Hug the people that you love. Be kind, even if it takes all your patience in the world. Because that's what we need right now in this world is kindness, right? And try not to lose the cover to your, oh, there it is, to your villain book. Thanks for listening to me, you guys. I hope that this helps you in some way, and I hope that you are saving money and having fun doing it. Remember, it's not necessarily how much you're saving, it's that you are saving. Your future self will thank you. I promise you. Okay, I'll see you real soon. Probably not tomorrow, but soon. Love you all. Happy savings.